Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning to continue our No Crafted Equipment Challenge run. And I'm back from Japan. I was away for like 2 weeks, hanging out with some friends over in Japan. And I just got back like a few hours ago actually. Got back a few hours ago, so I figured we could get back on schedule and continue our run here. And last time we were... Bro, why is my thing not working? So last time we made it to Talarain. Hey Spar. Yes, I'm alive. I'm back. Thank you. We made it to Talarain from last time. And we're headed north over to the Forsaken Plain, over to Amalur, so that we can get to another trainer so I can actually start putting points into levels again. So that's what we're doing here. And yeah, we're just gonna do some quests over here in Talarain. While I talk about my vacation. Hopefully you guys didn't forget about me. But yeah, like 2 weeks in Japan with friends is pretty fun. This is actually like my first time going out of the country with friends instead of family, because most of the flights I've had before were always like with family. So yeah, the experience of like just being with just friends is very, very different. Our B&Bs were pretty nice too, I have to say. Like we had to stay in like 4 different B&Bs because we were doing like a trip to like 4 different areas. We didn't go to Tokyo, we went to like more provincial areas. But yeah, we had like 4 B&Bs. Like 3 of those B&Bs were like pretty nice, and then 1 B&B was sketchy as hell because I think it was one B&B was like really sketchy because I think it was like it was like in the middle of like the red light district or some shit, and then I think it was owned. I'm not sure. I can't confirm this, but I think it was owned by like the Yakuza, and like the B&B is like part of their money laundering operation or some shit. Especially he's going to might get deported. Oh yeah, that is an issue right now over there on your side. Oh god. Oh, wait. Why are there 3 Rune Lords? Excuse me? Oh my god. 3 Rune Lords is a bit much. I don't want to fight that. I'm getting out of there. I don't know if there's like another quest giver over here, but... Or like in this area. I mean, it sounds awesome though. Yeah, it was interesting. It was a very tight one. Like out of the 4 B&Bs we had is probably like the worst one. The worst one in terms of like comfort of like staying. Because it was pretty tight. We were like, there's like 4 of us squished inside like one room, and then the other half of our group is like in the upstairs, which is not that big either. Ow! That tracked me? Oh god. Oh, that still hit me? Bro, you're kidding me. You get to practice your Japanese? No, not at all. not a single bit. There was a point though where I was like hanging out at a hole in the wall curry place by myself, and like the locals just started talking to me. So like I was just using a translator to like talk to them. But they were pretty chill. They were pretty chill, and like one of them was a composer apparently, and just gave me his card, and I was like, whoa, yo, okay. That was cool. What else? Yeah, so hey Steel. Hope you had a good time while I was away as well. Just talk to this guy to give us quest.
Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that unlike me, you are here by choice. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I am Naim Kent of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself. A feat that may only take a few
You get a
decades.
personal soundtrack for the channel? I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me. Excellent. Finish things quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before Winterfeast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them.
I didn't tell the
Rothgar is
person that
warrior,
I was a streamer
Blackshriek is
or
among
anything
the
like
deadly
that, so
Nightblade,
it's
and
not gonna
King
happen.
Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. Well, perhaps we shall...
But it was definitely like interesting, just having the locals just basically talk to me while I'm like, I only went there because I wanted to eat dinner, and then they just started talking to me. I totally did not expect it, but like the place itself was like very cozy and very obviously like a local hangout for people there. I can probably do this without reckoning mode, so I think we'll just go in. I wonder if I can do a sneak attack. Okay, no, that sneak attack is not happening. That sneak attack's not happening. Okay, we'll just try and funnel them in here. Have his attacks be blocked by this cliffside. Or actually, you can do this. Did my part of my attack? Oh my god! Part of my ice barrage just hit the cliff there. Ow! Ow! I could not dodge that one. Any souvenirs? Yeah, I did. I got a lot of merch. I got a lot of merch of one of the V singers that I follow. That was cool. And then I also got like a bunch of a bunch of goods that I shouldn't really be talking about. Okay, I'm running out of mana here. Ah! Oh my god, that procced adrenaline surge? You're kidding. Can't believe that procced adrenaline surge. Okay, cool. Ooh, what you think? I should probably know the channel. If you know Kamitsubaki Studio, you might have heard of her. It's Coco from Kamitsubaki. She's my favorite of the group. So I got two figs of her. I got a cushion and two acrylic keychains and character sleeves. And I got her gachapon figure from like the gacha machine. I'll show you the pictures later in Discord. I'll upload some of my pictures. I still haven't. I was supposed to upload pictures of like each day. I was supposed to upload like at least like 4 pictures per vacation day, but like at some point I just did not have the time to like upload them because we were like busy moving around. So I'll probably like drip feed the pictures over on Twitter and Blue Sky at the same time over the week. But I'll dump all the pictures, or at least most of the pictures, on Discord as well. But yeah, I have enough merch for like a Coco shrine now. You have an IRL cat girl now? I don't know. Well, the vocal synth that's based on her voice does have cat ears, if I remember correctly. But she's not a cat girl. You need the money flying away. Yeah, yeah, they did. The funny thing too is like, I actually went over budget. I actually went over budget, so I'm kind of broke right now. I'm kind of broke right now. No, V-singers, I think. Sorry, BTS. No, V-singers were always a thing. Actually, Spar. When VTubers started it out, I'm pretty sure V-singers were like one of the things that existed alongside that. There's one on your Amazon. Oh, so he's better now. Oh, it does. There are still some frame issues with that. Oh, this one heads to Candrian. Wait, does that mean these are in the Candrian? Okay, if these are in Candrian, I'm not gonna go there. We need to head to Emir. We can stop by the Helmguard Keep. Although I don't think there's a trainer over there. But yeah, if the circle is like dropping frames, that's because my resources are getting eaten up. So that's not surprising, honestly. Well, the thing is, that's been happening even in the previous streams, so maybe it just wasn't as noticeable before. What else? What else happened in Japan? So we went to both of the we actually did like a World War II pilgrimage, sort of. We went to both of the drop sites. Okay, there's no trainer in Helmguard. So I guess we can like not go here right now. We don't have to. There's a volcano from your place. Oh yeah. There's like a volcano that started erupting. Mount Mayon started erupting. That was happening like while I was in Japan, I think. I haven't gotten around to like looking up the news on that. But I'm pretty far from that area, so I shouldn't be that affected. No flight disturbances, nah. Our flight wasn't. My flight back wasn't really affected by the eruption, so that was nice at least. It did still get delayed though, for other reasons. But otherwise, the flight was like proceeding along. Should I just skip this entire area and just head straight to Emera? We could maybe just do that too. Yeah, just go straight to Emera and just come back here for the other quests after we enable the fast travel points. Wasn't there streamers in that thing? Is it blue? There were? I don't know. Bro. Oh! Oh well, reckoning mode. See, this is very people's. Yes, I did. We went to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We went to the we went to both of the peace parks and museums in both of the places. And also over to the hypocenter where the Hiroshima, wait, no, the Nagasaki one. Yeah. So we went to the hypocenter where the Nagasaki bomb was dropped. I think crying about on the side of the bombing. No. No, we did see the we did see some of the remnants, like the atomic dome, like the remnants of the building that was still standing after the bomb drop. We went there. The one in Nagasaki, the hypocenter, they have like a monument there to mark the exact point where it was dropped. And then the park is like sort of landscaped to be like radial around it. And then they have like I'm not sure if it was, I don't remember if it was the replica or the actual. It's probably not the actual, but like they have a pillar over there that was from another building that was destroyed by the bomb, and then that pillar is like the only thing that's left standing. So there was that, and then yeah, we read a lot of the survivor testimonies, and that was very harrowing. That was a very harrowing experience.
Strangers strange come to Ayton. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Ayton. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Ayton Circle. Someone must call the Erethel.
Yes, they were translated to English.
A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will? Ayton Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times. Flutter away.
We'll just take these tasks along the way. Pick up these tasks and then we'll move on to Emir. We're not gonna actually do the quests right away.
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you. In appearances, perhaps. I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Aiton's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item, and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand? I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later.
Oh, I forgot what the play was here, but there's like a play here where it up. Doesn't know why there will be no bodyguard too. Oh yeah, it's rough, man. I went over budget. I didn't expect I would go over budget, but I did. Well, because in the first place, I didn't realize like part of the budget that I was given was like on loan. I'm not the one who has to pay the loan, thankfully, but yeah, they do need the money that I have left back, so also I ended up buying like a lot of cards as well. So apart from the merch, I ended up buying cards because my friends and I play MTG, and I ended up going home with another EDH deck. Yeah, if I can get it for you. Bodyguards too important. Are you serious, bro? Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me just look up this quest. I need to look up if like I'm supposed to buy all of it in one go, or do we do it one by one? Okay, so you do want to sell these one by one, actually. Yeah, okay. So this is definitely like a one by one thing. How many signed Black Lotus cards do you all have? No. That's way too expensive. You can't even make a deck with that because like you're not gonna play that thing.
As you wish. The items are in acceptable condition, if nothing else, but they might stand a little polish here and there. Take my silverware, for example. Is somewhat tarnished, but Ban Ron could use the metal. If you melted it down, he'd likely pay more for it.
Like, the cards. So I basically built my second EDH deck over there in Japan. It was for a bargain too. Like, the cost of the deck in USD was about $1,000 US. But building it in Japan, I only needed to pay like 55,000 yen, roughly. which is like a massive bargain. So, that was the thing. And yeah, so it was cards and then the Coco merch and then new contraband. That's what I got from Japan. And then, apart from that, was just like food. Well, it was just food, which is great. You know, food in Japan is always nice. I had some eel for my last. Well, actually, no, it's not my last meal in Japan. I did end up eating breakfast in the B&B before I left. And that was like breakfast that my friend cooked. But yeah, like my last dinner over in Japan was like at a fancy eel place. So that was nice.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust.
Like
They lit the forest with
I only
their
played
fires, and then
MGA on
split
PC and it was my
their
first
blades.
experience with it. Like probably I also
Crept
reached
back,
Diamond Grind.
shapeless in the darkness,
Killed all the
silent
vibes
in
and
the
I left.
trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
MTG Arena, if I remember correctly, is like standard format for the most part. So it's only playing with the current sets, or like with the yeah, with the recently released sets, right? So the format that me and my friends play is EDH, Elder Dragon Highlander, or Commander, where you basically have one card that is a legendary creature that you base the color identity of your entire deck off of. And then the rest of the 99 cards in your deck have to be following the same color identity as your commander. And you can't have multiple copies of a card unless it's a basic land or it's a card that allows you to have multiple copies of that card. We're gonna junk that. Yes, if you leave for a year, you have to rebuy everything for 100. Yeah. Yeah. Standard is pretty expensive if you're playing standard. Although I think EDH is probably well actually no, vintage and legacy are probably like the most expensive formats. For sure. Did you just spar? Don't tell me you just Did you seriously just buy me the game? Spar? Bro. Well, okay, well, we're gonna have to play that again. We're gonna have to play Bunny Garden too, I guess, because... Do you seriously just... Hold on. Actually, does this... Hold on. Wait. Does that show up on the... Please tell me that does not show up on stream. I might have accidentally just doxed my friends. Thank God it does not show up on stream. Okay. So... Did you seriously just buy me? Freaking... Wait. Crap. How do I... Actually, no. Never mind. If I do this... What the... Bro. Steam, what are you doing? Why is this cropped this way? What the Why is this cropped this way? What the hell? Steam, excuse me. Yeah, you literally just buy me Bunny Garden too. For some reason I can't... Why can't I... Steam, what are you doing? Why are you like this? What the? Okay, Steam is broken actually right now. Like the Steam interface, for some reason it's like not properly. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna accept it later. But since you bought it for me, I guess we're adding that to the rotation once one of the games that I'm playing right now is finished. We're gonna play Bunny Garden 2 on stream. Although I did see other people play Bunny Garden 2, and I think the game is like actually not good on stream now. Possibly. It might be a bit too much for stream. I'll have to see. I'll have to check if there's like guidelines on it or whatever. But yeah, thanks for that, Spark. So yes, as always working mid game. Bruh. Came out of nowhere. Like I just saw the notification pop up while I'm like walking through the plains here. Okay, we're almost at Emera now, so we can get to we can talk to that trainer soon. We also have like a bunch of quest givers over here.
What is it now? I told you before, and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
These are refugees. Oh. Hello? Hello? I got hit with the driver timeout again. God damn it. Ah! I knew I had to like restart my PC before I started streaming. And what's the worst part? Like I know what broke it. It's it was me opening Uma Musume earlier. It did it again. Uma Musume keeps breaking my driver, bro. God damn it. Oh man. How was Japan? Japan was nice. Yeah, Japan was nice. We went to we went to Wisteria Gardens. We went to the atomic bomb sites. We went to like a hot spring town as well. Well, anyway, let's get back on stream. Actually, hold on. Okay, where did it? Okay, it really. Oh well, understandable actually. Okay, let's try and get back to our spot over here. Not good in context. Content wise, content wise, still. I think like Bunny Garden 1 was like pretty much safe for the most part on stream. Apart from like probably one scene where you went to the hot spring, because that was like on the edge. I mean technically that scene was safe, but like that's on the edge of kind of like what you're supposed to be able to show on stream in terms of Twitch and YouTube guidelines. Bunny Garden 2 I think is like pushing that from what I've seen. So I'm not actually sure if I should be streaming the game when we get to Bunny Garden 2, but we'll see. I'll do a bit more research on whether or not like other people are like streaming it. If they are, then it's probably fine? Question mark? I need to play the first Bunny Gardens to understand the story of the second. You miss out on the most part. I think you don't have to. I'm not sure actually. But it might be, I think it's the same gameplay loop with like additions. Or no, I think it's still like the same story with improvements to the gameplay loop plus new girls. I think. Right? Oh yeah, off screen to boot up Bunny Garden. No, I did not. I did not. Driver timed out because of freaking. Driver timed out because Uma Musume broke my driver again earlier off stream when I was doing my dailies. Experience hot springs moments from anime? No, not from anime, but I did experience hot spring moments. The B&B that we stayed at in the hot spring town, like the bathtub was a hot spring. Like literally our bathtub in that B&B was a hot spring. So that was pretty nice. That's compensation for absence of dust purification scenes.
What is it now?
Make a kick account.
I've told you before, and
No!
I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell
You know
your
it-
friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
You know, if I make a kick account, like, if I make a kick account and I started doing try streaming, I think the stream will really lag then because I'm basically using up my resources 3 times to encode to all 3 services. It might actually just be unwatchable at that point, I think. Also, for some reason, this is not. Why is this not? Let me just. Okay then. This should be combined now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That window's combined now. But yeah, I'll have to like do a bit more research on whether or not it's actually safe to stream Bunny Garden 2 on stream when we get to it. But that'll probably be a while yet since we have like 3 playthroughs that aren't done. So it'll be a while before I add it to the rotation
I saw
anyway.
them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha. Killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Twilly coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. Home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me? Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onrad Amphast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless.
Okay.
Good luck.
We're just picking that quest up. We're not actually gonna start it just yet. I need to talk to a trainer. We're in Emer, and even in video games we have refugee problems. Of course. Let's go here. I found one of your photos of merchandise. Yes, it's pretty nice.
Just give me a straight answer.
Hello.
Is the general still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we?
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? To what do I owe this courtesy? I only have a few moments to spare. The godstorm awaits my return, and it doesn't like to wait. Why, the Godstorm is the greatest event that our fragile world has ever witnessed. It was a battle, a conflict between Fae. They call it the Withering War. That's why I relocated to Emer to complete my book, the definitive work on the subject. The village is nice enough, quiet, although the new arrivals give me no peace. Sadly, I lack the last few resources needed to tell the full story. The works of the famous scribes Ewald, Dalston, Callas, and Wildfrold. Gone. I was so close. They are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Minds such as Ewald and Callas are rare. I suspect that their works have been spread across the plains. Athene's wisdom be yours.
I'll update a few more photos later after the stream probably, because there's like a whole bunch that I just forgot to like schedule. So I'll post them eventually.
It's about time. Someone new. I was beginning to think I'd turn to dust here at this counter alone, uninteresting and not having spoken to another soul in days. Han likes to keep me up here because down there I fill his ears with talk. Like that's a bad thing. This village is a graveyard sometimes. Talk would do it some good. Molly Janik at your service. I teach alchemy. What can be taught, that is. Most of it is a gift. Either you have it or you don't. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. So, can I level up with that? How many points do I have? I have 2 levels available. So that was my alchemy training. And we are level locked again because I need to talk to all of these other trainers so I can unlock our levels. At least we can put our points in. We'll put a point in concussive force. Over here, we'll put a point in icy explosion. And then sorcery, let's put a point in ice barrage. And let's put another point in concussive force. And another point in icy explosion. And then one more point in ice barrage. So our ice spell should be maxed out now. We'll do a lot of damage. And we unlocked the tier 4 of the dual classes, but we're not going to do that. We're going to stick to our tier 4 on Prodigy. I have to make a new Twitter account. I learned street fights and more footage. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, don't make a Twitter account just for me. Just to follow like my stuff. Like, honestly, the only reason I even have Twitter in the first place is for the people who already have it. So,
Save me.
yeah, if you don't want to make a Twitter in the first place or whatever, like, don't don't waste your time, man. Besides, you can get like updates from me through the Discord anyway. But for whatever reason, now I can decrease quality stream. You can? Again? I didn't enable... Hold on. I'm pretty sure I did not enable... Or I'm not running on... the... What was it called? The Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting? I'm pretty sure I'm not running that on, so... What the heck? Interesting. Because I think I'm like, I think you're only allowed to have that if Or rather, I think my stream is only allowed to have that if I have it on Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting on OBS, but I don't have that enabled, so that's weird. I like the violence. I need one for gaming. Okay, so we talked with trainer now. I guess we can do the quests in this area. We did skip a bunch of quests over in the Wolds. The other option is we can try and do quests towards the next trainer so that we have an easier time of the leveling up. Let me just pick up this quest giver here.
Help! Someone! Help me, please! I've been robbed! The rogue stabbed me, made off with my belongings. Blast! I can't believe I lost the amulet! Damn, Freeman. We refugees are an easy target. There's little we can do to defend ourselves. He came from the cliffs, a bandit, I think. Stabbed me in the back, then made off with my satchel in his hand, and a wicked smile on his face. My mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind woman's last gift to her devoted son. I am in no condition to give chase. Will you help me?
What the hell?
So I am. What of it? My treacherous partner stuck me when my back was turned. First he nicked me, then he nicked my bag. Not like it matters. If you bring that amulet, I'll pay you for it. It's that simple. Mine or not, I intend to have that prize.
That was a detect hidden check.
So, Oldie Mundus knows what happened. Well, I don't have the amulet. Gelt does. He took it from me. In exchange, he left his dagger in my shoulder. He went north.
Interesting. I forgot that it was a detect hidden check. Now, which quest do we want to do first? Because we picked up a bunch of quests along the way that are like all over the place. So the tasks are definitely not the priority because you kind of just do them over time. You're losing amulet. What was I saying? That reference might be going over my head. Either that or I'm thinking of like a different joke. But I'm not sure if you know the joke. I also missed it. Let's see. I guess we can do... I can go back to this one. Although, yeah, that has us go back to Talarain. Along the path to... Yeah, we could just fast travel to that one, I guess. So that's one option. The other option is I just run towards the next trainer, pick up all the quests, and then we just backtrack doing all of the other quests along the way. So we can kind of just roam around in this entire area, right? The other chick I follow says that a lot. It sounds better when he says it. Nah, you know what? Let's just do the quests that are in this area for now. probably better than trying to roam half the freaking map. It's not your first time in Japan, right? Yeah, that was my fourth time in Japan. That was my fourth time in Japan, but that was like my first time with friends. And also like my first time just going on a flight solo as well. Because I ended up booking like a different flight from my friends. They booked earlier than I did, so I was like on a different flight. How am I gonna steal this book? This guy just keeps going around and around. Does the table hide me? I wonder. I don't think it does. Crap, I think we have to like wait until this guy's asleep before I can steal that book.
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak. Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them.
Oh, that is a really bad persuasion check. 34?
That's right. Be on your way. It's best for everyone. Good riddance.
I guess we can try that again later once I have better persuasion. Speaking of persuasion, where's the persuasion trainer actually? If the trainer's not that far off, I can maybe go for it. Persuasion. It's in Rathier. God damn it. It's like 2 entire areas away. That's 2 entire areas away. I guess we can just do a different quest then. That's going into a different area. Yeah, we can just go back to A10, I guess. Do the quests there. This guy doing sit-ups in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Welcome to the smithy.
So we can salvage the bag of silverware first.
Welcome to the clanging hammer. Don't see many new faces in Aten these days. My forge is open. So you're Ratipus Proxy. I heard that someone was helping him out of his money problems. Well, that misfortune couldn't have happened to a nicer person. He was the richest Alfar in town, until he lost his shirk in the war. But that looks to be good silver. I'll take it off your hands. Forge is yours, whenever you need.
Cool. Actually, let's get to the next pawn.
Can I help you?
Hello again, stranger. What do you need? I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be happy to see such a paltry sum. I suppose the townsfolk are happy on my behalf. But let the past lie. I've another item for you. My kerchief. Slightly, worn, but the material is special. Of the sort alchemists employ for handling reagents. Askell Thorin might buy it. He's a stubborn one, but he's weak at haggling. See what you can get out of him. Askell Thorin, the local alchemist, is interested in it. The cloth is normally used for handling sensitive reagents and potions. See what kind of price you can get out of him.
Oh, there's no like salvage option for this one. Is this maybe just a persuasion check? Maybe?
For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested. Well, I haven't had a solvent cloth like this in quite some time. I'll give you a few coins for it. It's funny that you're here on Ratifer's business. I haven't heard anything from him since he returned from Tuili over 10 years ago. Not that I think I'd have much to say coming back from what he did. You need anything else? Very well.
Oh, that just uses my mercantile skill. Oh, my mercantile skill is really high. Okay, so that helps. I see. that explains the mercantile use there.
You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake. I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly? Oh, thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the Warsworn Fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. Nice talking to you.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? And I hope you've gotten out of Askell what you wanted for it. I have another item I want you to sell. A pair of daggers. Finwick Ivor collects weapons. Gaudy, gem-encrusted ceremonial ones. But weapons nonetheless. Some gem socketing may be of use. Take whatever you can for them. Just get them out of my sight.
Okay, so this one we're gonna have to like put a gem on it first. There's a sage crafting altar over in the alchemy shop, but I don't think I have a spare gem with me. Yeah, we don't. I guess we can craft one, but we can just craft a crappy one, I think. What is the socket on this thing? Ratifer's dagger. I don't remember if you get more out of having like both slots. I mean, I could just do both slots. It's fine. I'm not going to be using the gems for anything else anyway. So weapon and utility. Weapon. I can use the stolen shard actually. I'm not gonna use pristine shards, obviously. That's a bit too much. Actually no, wait. We have like a lot of ice shards. Yeah, I have a lot of ice shards, so we can just use ice shards for this. And then we can craft a utility gem, the same material. That we have a lot of. 100% mana. Cool. Maybe socket that on the Retiver's daggers. And then we give the daggers to the dude outside. That should give us a lot of cash for the quest.
Stranger to Aten, I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn. Ratifer's aid, right? Let me take a look at what you have there. By the gods! All Alfar know these daggers. These were given to the heroes of the Battle of Gallifore Plains. Ratifer got these for saving Rathir from the Tuatha. Will you look at that stone? Shining like the day it was set into the blade. I'll take these off your hands. They must be preserved. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? I didn't think you'd be all talk. Since you seem like the genuine article, I'll give you a special incentive. I'll pay for each armband you bring me, but bring me a handful, show me you're making a dent in those bastards, and I'll see you're paid proper. Keep the peace.
That was the bounty board task.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? Good. Sell this ring as well. There is a recluse who lives on the edge of town. Nell. The ring meant something to her long ago. Age has taken its luster, but the potion from an acid solution will make it shine once more. Nell will pay handsomely for that, I think.
Acid solution though. How am I gonna get an acid solution?
Good day.
Oh, this one's upstairs. But this is not a stole. This is not like a... Really? Oh, it also has the acid solution. Okay, well. That works. Yeah, no, we're junking that one. And then the acid solution... We'll wait for his detection to go down before we steal from the chest. I don't know why the other chest was like not marked. Like a crime. I'm pretty sure that one was supposed to be, but oh well. We'll junk that. Whoops. We'll also junk this. That just gives a bunch of health. Oh, the dude's not here. Okay, well. There's just amulet's mana. I like how this one's like not marked as a stolen because she's out on the street. Bruh.
Here to see old Nell, have you? It's the town you want, not Nell's company. They've shops there and folks for trade. I have counted the minutes until Ratifer returned to me with that ring. It is beautiful. As beautiful as it was the day I pressed it into his hand. As the day he and those boys left for war. As the day he came back broken and alone. And now it comes back to me with an asking price. Here is the coin he so desires. May he drown in the tankard he buys with it. Flutter away.
Welcome to Aiton.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? That was a hard thing to let go of, but it needed to be done. There is one last thing I need to divest myself of. My charter. The one that shows my ancestry. It is in the ruins of my family's estate, Corgan Hold. Its buyer is Gordon Lott, the innkeep. Give it to him whatever he asks for it.
So that one has us go to Talarain, because that's where all the big castles are. So on our way there, we're gonna go to Aiton Circle and do that quest for Nell. This one. Deal with the archer first. While we're here in this area, we're gonna keep all the free man armbands, and then we're just gonna dump all of the armbands at once for like a big cash out. Let's do the circle first. I think I should have asked how the creating a song using the notes played by each of them. Once I play all 5 notes in the correct order, the earthly should appear. I think I need to talk to her so that she can give me a clue. Hold on, we have to go back. I could also just look up the clue, but like I can just talk to her. It's like the game just tells you how to do it anyway, so
I have not heard the Song of the Windstones, and the Earthel have not Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway.
bruh, that was
Flutter away.
that was not useful at all. God damn it. That was not useful at all. God damn it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look it up anyway. What's the name of the quest? The Erethel's Blessing. So Circle of Windstorms energy. You wish to accept the blessing. Accept the blessing. Blessing of the heart. I don't remember what this does. What does this do? 1 health. Oh, 1 health regen per second. Oh, yo. Too bad it's a duration. So that means I have to like do that again if I want the bonus. Whoops. She gives out a lot of gold.
Played the song, and the Erythel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aten can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away.
Okay. Let's go to that quest giver out at the end there. Over in the farm. Why didn't that guy drop an armband? Wait, why did these guys not drop an armband? What the... Bro. Bro, why didn't you drop an armband? Man.
My head!
What?
Draw your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Crenault. Go to Crenault. Strange man, Jenica, traveled there. Must have done something. Poison river with madness. Aiton, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denry, caged, murderous.
I like how you have the option. You're crazy, good luck. Arthas will soon be here to take care of them. I know, right?
Jenica, tainted water. Crenault. Hurry!
Yeah, so let's do this quest, since we're in the area. There's a lore stone up there. We can get to the lore stone later. Okay. Oh. I missed the parry timing. I tried to parry that one. Oh well. Rawhide gloves. Nope. Okay, that. The group over here aggroed, but they de-aggroed anyway. I don't know why. We're just gonna ignore that then. Crenault has... Oh, okay. Is there an archer here? No, they're just assassins. Okay. Ah! No armbands? Bro. They're really stingy with the armbands, bro. What the hell? I feel like I should have more. I feel like I should have more armbands with me right now, considering how many of them I've already killed.
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty. And there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons? Or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?
You can get a sneak attack on one of them, and then the other ones are gonna aggro. I didn't have my dagger out. God damn it. Imagine that our ones are like old logs. No! Well, at least they're not like used for alchemy. The old logs are the worst. Which reminds me, I have to do like a lot of farming tomorrow. Oh my god, bro. I have to do a lot of farming tomorrow. Ah. Oh, that did not parry? Wow. Okay. I realize I have to like do farming tomorrow in Alchemist. Oh, I did not mean to loot that. I thought it was the dude. No! Okay, well. Too late now. We're gonna keep that, I guess. I thought I was on the Mergen there. Our inventory is pretty full though. We might have to unload before we go to this cave. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the apothecary. And I might actually drop by Starcamp because we have some stolen junk that I have to sell. You can farm on stream, sell stories from Japan. But I could also just play normally and tell stories from Japan. Right? Actually, let's sell for the innkeeper first. There will be a lot of lore and dust purification. God damn it.
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of junk, actually, now that I think about it. Is this gonna go over his inventory limit? Hopefully not. 48 items. Yeah, that's pretty close. The limit's 50.
Always open.
But that gave us a lot of inventory space, so we can go back to Chronault there. Oh, what else? What else do we want to talk about with my Japan trip? Yeah, I already talked about the magic cards. Like we did a lot of card shops. He talked about the atomic bomb sites, the two peace parks for both Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Was also, oh right, when we were in the hot spring town, there's these 7 hells, which were basically like hot springs that were not for bathing because the temperatures were too high. So we toured all 7 of them in like one day. I think the trip is like supposed to be 2 days, but then like touring the 7 hells is supposed to be 2 days, but we ended up doing it in one day. We were like speedrunning that, and we also did the museum as well, which was pretty interesting. So it turns out like it takes 50 years for hot spring water to form, basically. So that was definitely a good reminder to like conserve your water. Because if it takes 50 years for like water like that to form, then man. Global warming is actually ruining hot springs. in the long run, if you think about it, since that contributes to screwing up the rain cycle, which you need to get that kind of water. I think they should both... Right, these guys resist shock. What am I doing? How am I using Stormbolt on Mergen? You managed to buy at least one GFL merch item? I did, actually. I wasn't like actively looking for GFL merch everywhere. But I didn't realize it was that dry. There were only very specific places where I found GFL merch. And I did manage to grab a the plastic model kit for the gun. I'll show a picture later in the Discord, but basically I have Groza's gun. I have the OTS 14 model, plastic model for GFL 2. So that was nice. But yeah, it was only those plastic model guns that I found GFL 2 merch for. I didn't find any other like GFL 2 merch, like figures or plushies or character sleeves or anything else. It was like literally just the plastic models for the gun. Like it's not even the dolls; it's their guns. Why am I doing Stormbolt on Mergen again? Oh god. I'm gonna get stuck there. That's not good. I'm not gonna use reckoning mode on the one Mergen because that's not worth it. Ah! I need to stop trying to parry an enemy when I have them inflicted with the frozen status effect, because like the timing changes too much. It makes it really hard to parry them. Better than nothing, yeah. True. Is it just the two of these guys? Oh man, I don't want to reckoning mode these two. That's not gonna be worth it. Okay, I'm gonna just ignore them. Toxic slurry. There you go. Okay. Toxic residue. What does the status effect do again? Toxic residue, minus 20% elemental resistance. Okay, at least it's a duration based thing. It's not a nearby lever. Nearby lever? Nearby lever? Where? Crap. Is it here? Ah, there it is. Should be the correct one. Please tell me that's the one that opens the door. Yes, it is. Oh, we can reckoning mode the Banshee and the Cave Mergen together. Ow! Ah! Okay, 100%. Nice. That was cutting it very close. Find Sylvanite Great Sword. We're gonna junk that. Okay. Stay away from the piranha plant. And I have to loot this for the thing. Is the gem lattice. And then we go for the other components of this thing. I think they're in a... Oh god! There's another one behind me. Okay, I did not notice you. Trying to get an angle where I hit all of them with a mark of flame, so it deals more efficient damage. Armor! Why would you get armor at that point? Why would you get armor at that timing, man? Like, come on. Okay. Where are the markers for the other things? Oh, they're over there on the other side. Okay. I have to go this way then. I didn't realize this cave was actually... I don't remember this cave being this big. But I guess it actually is just that big. Go to the other side. There's a lever here. Let's not forget to put a dagger on for the sneak attacks this time. Please tell me I make it before they all aggro. Nice. Thank God. Thank God. Just loaded some Transformers, the electric kind, not the Japanese kind. Transformers is not Japanese though. Are you thinking of Gundam? Isn't Transformers like an American comic? Oh God. I aggroed like the whole bunch of them. Okay. Mark of Flame. Of course you get armor at that point. Okay. Ow! Okay. We're fine. Ew, I don't have enough fate meter for a reckoning mode here. So I might have to fight the Banshee in like raw. I can cast, I guess. I can get a burst of fate meter there. Ow! Okay, we need to also use a... Actually, no. Do I have a spare? If I have a spare, we can just... Okay. Bro! Okay. Thank God I had a spare. That helps. Okay. Ooh. Can I get a sneak attack? Okay, these two are facing the other way, so I can maybe get double sneak attack here. Bro, what the... I think I attacked too early. The indicator wasn't up yet. Okay, we're fine. I attacked too early, the indicator wasn't up yet, so it didn't trigger as a sneak attack. Yeah, let's fix the device now, so we don't have to worry about them being driven mad over in the grain. We don't have to wait for Arthas to kill them all. Can I open this door? Okay. Yes. We're gonna walk through the toxic slurry again. Which is not cool. Ah. I am poisoned. It is not good. It does not feel good at all. Deactivation. The artifact has other countries: sanguine, phlegmatic, and melancholic. The journal has more details. Let's deactivate the device. Okay. that was basically just manipulating the humors of the water, and then the water infects the grain, and then that's how they get crazy. But now that we fixed that, if we go to the Ron farm, it should be fine now. Oh. What else we do in that Japan trip? Right. So our Japan trip was like after the cherry blossom season. And that's kind of on purpose because like we weren't really aiming for the cherry blossoms this time. Well, we were hoping for the wisteria, which is the one after the cherry blossoms. Unfortunately, like, I think we were like a week early for the I think we were like a week early for the wisteria. We did see them, we did see some in full bloom, but it wasn't like the fully blown all the flowers were like blooming kind of thing. Because there's like the place we went to was like a Kawachi Fuji Inn, which is like, it's like a private property that's open to tourists, but only if the wisteria flowers are blooming. And then you have to pay to reserve, and then you pay an additional fee when you're actually there. And they only open if the wisteria, if there's like enough wisteria bloomed. And then I think the only other time they're open is in autumn, because there's like an entire area where all of the leaves are orange for fall, where there are a lot of tourists, especially in their golden week. In some of the areas that we went to, there were a lot of tourists. Like Miyajima Island, for example, obviously it's going to have a lot of tourists no matter what. And actually, it was funny because we were in Miyajima Island around the time when a lot of the schools had their field trips. So there were actually a lot of students roaming around as well. But yeah, I think most of the places we went to were not there were tourists. There were a lot of tourists, but it wasn't like flooded with tourists compared to like other places.
By the gods, I finally had my thoughts return to me, and Denrit's mind is his own again as well. It is not much, but here is what reward we can spare you. Thank you. Ah.
There were definitely a lot of foreigners when we got to Osaka. That was when like I was like roaming around in Namba and Denden town and like buying my contraband. That one definitely there were like a lot more foreigners than I'd like to see, honestly. But you know, you can't really do anything about that. That's just how it goes. Okay, this one goes to Talarain. There's another entrance over here. You just go through here. Were there any typical gadget moments in the vicinity? Not that I would notice or I would care to notice, I guess. Ah. That's a one really tanky bear. Oh, we did kind of have like a gaijin moment ourselves when we were like getting on the train. Where we bought tickets, but then we accidentally used our IC cards to go through the gate. So like we had to, at the end, at the stop that we went to, we he had to like talk to the guys over at the gate to like refund our IC charge. And then like the dude's expression basically said that this is not the first time that foreigners did this. Oh, why am I fighting wolves again? Ah, god damn it. Why am I fighting the wolves again? Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm just gonna put traps. I'm just gonna keep putting traps down. You guys can get... Ah! Bro. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Bro. Are you serious that... Adrenaline surge got procced by fucking wolves, bro? You're kidding me. Bro, how is that not in the... Okay. I hate wolves. I hate wolves so much, bro. They came back like today. You sound tired? Yeah, I came back like a few hours ago. I think in the previous Amalur stream 3 weeks ago, I watched it back. I watched the VOD back just so I know what we're doing today. And like, I think I mentioned that I was gonna stream on the 12th for Amalur. That's because I forgot my flight is actually like in the morning. So I arrived... What time is it right now? It's like... It's almost 11. I arrived about... 9? Oh, was it 9? Is my math correct? About 9 hours ago? Question mark? Because my flight was like in the morning. My flight was like early morning. So I arrived in the afternoon, like after lunch. And I basically just organized my stuff, or not all of my stuff, but like I just unpacked some of the things that I needed to unpack, like especially the contraband. So that I could just set that aside. And then, yeah, I did some of my dailies and then I started preparing for the stream. Also, I ate dinner. So, yeah. That was my day today. It was literally just me getting back home and doing the things at home. Things that I needed to do to get back on track after being away for like 2 weeks. Yeah. If it sounds like, if I sound tired, it's not because I'm actually tired. It's more of because I'm kind of dazed and like trying to get back into what the hell I was doing 2 weeks ago. Like trying to get back, trying to get used to what I was doing before leaving. And not actually me being like actually tired. Probably sleep well, yeah. I hope so. Ah! Oh god. Ow. Ah. I'm not gonna use reckoning mode on one person. That's not worth it. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. We have a good haul of armbands, finally. Let's pick up that invoice and then... we can maybe go to... maybe go to... Organ Hold after. Okay, now we can do reckoning mode here. Break his neck. Okay. Give me those armbands. Yes, finally they're dropping armbands. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna have so much money, which we're gonna spend a lot of on respecking once I have the level leeway to do so. Okay, and then we can go do Rutherford's charter. Let's get back on the road. Wrong way. Go back up here. Organ Hold. Here we go. Then kobolds. Oh right, we had that quest too. Okay. I can maybe sneak attack these two. We're not actually facing each other, right? We just need to get close enough. Nice. Double kill. And then I can ignore the other group for now. We can kill them when we come back on the other side. Ah, crap. Oh, the other group aggroed? Oh my god. Ow. Ah! Okay, actually, this might be a good spot for Mark of Flame. Okay, get them all in the corner. Nice. Are you serious? You randomly get armor there? Are you dead ass? God damn it. I hate it. I hate when they get armor randomly like that. It's so dumb. I can just open all these doors, although... Okay, no, this is the right one, because this is the one that has the cross marker. There's a group up top. I can maybe... Actually, one Stormbolt gives me Reckoning Mode. If I hit it... Ow. Ow. Ow! Okay, we're gonna go straight for the Night Blade. Oh god, I got stuck on the freaking... Where are you aiming at, bro? Oh my god. Okay, I almost ran out of Reckoning Mode there. That auto lock aimed my freaking ice barrage on the dead guy and almost screwed me over. The slope did you dirty? Yeah, it did. The slope and the camera did me dirty, and also the auto lock. That's the thing about the auto lock in this game, is like, because you don't control the auto lock, sometimes it forces you to cast your spell on an enemy that's already going to die from the Reckoning Mode anyway. It's so dumb. It's kind of what I appreciate with Dark Souls, where the lock is actually under your control. You just press a button to the lock and then you can disengage it if anytime you want. Here, it's like, it just happens automatically. And you don't get a say on whether it's on the right target or not. Okay, the doorway got me there. I'm gonna make a run for the Savage here. That's how a lot of old games were. Yeah. Ah! Freaking random getting armor again, bro. I'm very close to 25 actually. Which means another level I have to hold until we get to another trainer. Actually, I think if I finish this quest, I get the necessary I think as soon as I finish this quest, I get the necessary XP for 25. Like, very easily. Hold on. We can always go back to Korgan Hold at any time, so I don't have to use the key right now for the treasure vault. But there are a lot of goodies in the treasure vault, if I remember correctly. You just come back when we have the area capped out, which I think is like... Crap, what level does Korgan Hold? Up out. Hello, hello. Are we back? Are we alive? Also, please tell me that did not... please tell me that did not load me back too far. Oh my god. The autosave was outside? Are you serious? The autosave was outside, man. Are you dead? We have to do the whole thing again. Why? Why, bro? Why, bro? Well, I get a sneak attack off these two. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Well, that's a start. The other two are facing that way. I'm gonna try and get like a chain sneak attack here. What am I aiming at, bro? What am I aiming at? Okay. That was so dumb. Oh, man. Why did I get a driver timeout there, man? Like, I just clicked on a sticky note and the freaking driver timed up me. Bro. I'm not even using that much in resources, I'm pretty sure. That should be like well within the specs of my PC, so I don't know what gives. Please don't turn around, please don't turn around, please don't turn around, please don't turn around, please don't turn around. Okay. Part of the ice barrage hit the wall there. Cool. Maybe get this group over here. Where is... Okay, there's a rogue. Are you... Bro. Why did that hit the wall? Ah! I could not dodge that in time. Where the hell was I aiming at? Excuse me? Ow. I'll let him die to that. Nice. Get some resources back while waiting for him to like walk to the trap. Okay. Go over here. And then we have reckoning mode for this group over here. I'll make sure to make a quick save this time. I think we just run. We just run reckoning mode in their face. What the? Where did that stormbolt go? Okay. Junk the talisman. Alright, there's another group over here. It gave us a Nightblade now instead of a Savage. Well. I think we can... Can I mark a flame spam these guys? I think I can. Hold on, let me get an angle here. Try to get an angle where I hit all of them. But I'm not quite getting it. Well, there's the Nightblade. Oh, there's the level up. There's our level up, and I'm pretty sure I have to hold it again. You have to like hold 2 levels again to talk to another trainer, so I might have to make a beeline for the next trainer. I'm gonna go for Persuasion next. Persuasion is just generally useful. Especially for getting those persuasion checks on quests to give you like better rewards. Not this way. I'm gonna go this way. But that does mean I have to like go all the way to Rathier for the persuasion trainer. Where's back? We're gonna get back today. Yeah, I did come back today. Like, I figured I came back home early enough that I'd be able to prepare for the stream, so that's why I'm streaming today instead of like next week. If my flight was like much later, then you'd probably see me on Thursday instead, but did the AI on these guys bug? I think these guys just spawned. Well, if they're gonna attack me, I'm just gonna ignore them then. They just spawned in the middle of nowhere, but they're not gonna aggro. Let's run over here. There's a lore stone over there. And there's like a whole bunch of wolves.
The mortals marched unto our golden plains. Fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves, and named it Tara Ray.
Broken. Do I have a spare? I don't have spare daggers. Oh no. Okay. What was the stream issue this time? It was the same thing. It was a streamer. It was a streamer. It was a. Wait, why do we have crude Prismier Cuirass already? What the hell? It was the same thing as earlier. The stream. It was a driver timeout. Again. Although this time I don't know why it happened, or I don't know why it would trigger now, especially since I already restarted like twice at this point. But it activated, or it happened when I clicked on the sticky note. So, not the first time it happened. You do decide to go to bed, hopefully your 7-foot body pillow is extra comfy. I unfortunately do not have a 7-foot body pillow. It's only like... I never measured it actually. My body pillow is like smaller, on the smaller side.
Stranger, please. I am being hunted by Fair Gorta. The bones of all my forebears mean to kill me.
They are the bones of all my fallen family. I am of an ancient line, and the curse it bears is almost as old. When a Skaith dies, the magic of the curse raises his bones and forces them to hunt its descendants. Nothing of its life remains. just a hunger for Skaith blood. They will not stop until the line is dead, and I fear I am the last. But this curse need not end with my death, if you are willing to help me. I must exile myself from my family. In ancient Alfar tradition, members of the family or clan could be banished forever with the proper ceremony. This stronghold was my family's seat. It contains the solemn bell, the Codex Skaith, and my birth candle. All components for the ritual of banishment I must complete. We should begin. Meet me in Dove Whale, and we shall get underway. Let us be quick.
We're gonna ignore him for now. Or actually, no, I might have to. Yeah, no, he's gonna end up fighting the Fair Gorta here. I have to like fight here. Ow. He just took the XP. God damn it. He ended up taking the XP for one of them. Nah, bro, that sucks. Ready to go to bed. I've gone sleep last night. Getting culturic energy is hard, but I'm hard. Seems wrong. That sounds wrong. Things from my side played home. On the era with friends learning new things. Staying up to 5 a.m. Golden Era is Ubisoft's way of trying to remake the old HOM, right? Or their attempt anyway. I have like no clue if it's actually good or not. Not use other. They just give the permission to use IP to another studio. Oh. Well, to be fair, like Ubisoft is just a publisher, right? It's like, so that's kind of how it's done anyway. Like they're not the ones that are gonna develop it. Oh god. Bro. Okay, we need to deal with Broadclaw first. Is it a third-person action game?
They brought their grain. We watched them form this land to their desire, but not to their wish. What peace they sought came with blade and fortress, but all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able.
There's a lot of it. It's potential to be very deep, but there are definitely some balancers. People just did not discover broken stuff yet. Yes, a lot of bugs early access. Oh, it's an early access game. Oh. Ow. Ow! I'm gonna keep planting traps. The wolves can screw themselves over here with the traps. Ah! Okay, I kind of have a way to deal with wolves now. I just basically just spam frost trap and let them walk into it. Then just parry them as well. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I forgot to turn something on. Hold up. Hold up. Please, please don't break the stream. I forgot to turn something on. Oh wait, no, it's already on. What the hell? It is already on. What am I talking about? How about additional challenge to not use fire magic for one stream? I mean, I think we had a session where I didn't use fire magic at all. I was just cycling between Stormbolt and Ice Barrage. I think a lot of developers are really pushing the definition of early access. I mean, kind of the thing with like with early access is like they're kind of combining it with like open betas without it really actually being an open beta, right? Like that's kind of the issue, or that's part of the issue. But also they kind of want to add more ways for people to like talk about the game while the game's not out yet, is the thing. It's not the best way of doing it, really. Ow. Oh my god, his spear did so much damage. What the fuck? His spear took half my health. Oh my, it procced adrenaline surge, bro. I died. Dude, his spear throw did half my health. What? What do you mean? Oh my god, bro. Oh, and it's put me here. You're kidding me, bro. I had to like fight my way through the wolves and the kobolds here again. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna use the reckoning mode on King Fang then, because he hits really hard. Holy shit! Jesus Christ, dude. That spear shot did half my health. What? What kind of freaking? Is there an unarmed build in this game? No. There's no fist weapons. Oh, well, actually, technically you could do an unarmed build, like you don't use your weapons, but that would require you to go sorcery for damage. Because your fists don't do a lot of damage. Wait, if I unequip this. Yeah, like, I guess you could do this, but you have like no scaling. You have no scaling, you have no skills, you have no abilities that interact with punching. Also, your moveset is very limited, so... Yeah, see, like, 7 physical damage is not a lot. There's like no scaling here as well. There's no fisting in this game. That's you break all your weapon all the time. Well, to be fair, you have repair kits to like handle it, so it's not a problem. Yes, there is no... I mean, there's fisting, but it's like really wimpy fisting. It's 7 damage, and there's like no scaling, so... Yeah. Re-equip these things. I'm just gonna ignore the wolves this time. Ah! I tried. Freaking wolves, bro. Okay. Let's reckoning mode this time. Here. He's too tanky. Bro, I don't have enough time. What the... I don't have enough reckoning mode time to kill him. What the... What the hell, dude? I actually did not have enough time to do that. There's something badass in using your fist in the world with weapons and magic. True. Unfortunately, the developers of this game did not think about that. And just don't give you an option to like boost your fist damage. I guess there are like ways in the skill tree. So if you go to abilities, there are some things that increase damage regardless of your weapon, so you could go for those things. Let's see. I guess you could count this as fist, because when you cast Quake, you punch the ground. Although that's kind of a stretch. But triggering Adrenaline Surge does increase your damage, so that's one way to increase your fisting damage. You probably want Relentless Assault so that you don't get staggered. And you can just keep punching. And that gives you lifesteal. And then Battle Frenzy gives you damage per kill. Also gives you attack speed. So that works. And then in Finesse, Lunge, you technically hit them with your fists with Lunge, so that also could count. Envenom Edge definitely does not work because this only works on edged weapons and your hands don't have edges, unfortunately. Yeah, this one also specifies longswords, daggers, and fey blades and great swords, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, actually, this is not. There's not a lot of options for you if you're gonna go for fist build. Yeah, that's about it. I think you can't. You really can't do like a fist only build in this game. Unfortunate. I feel like I need to use Reckoning mode on this group, but then the main leader is a bit too tanky for this, for Reckoning mode. I could have enough time, unless I whittle him down first. Grr. How do I do this? I guess I can like focus him down, but that's a bit tricky with the Nightblade hanging around there. Okay, we stunned him. Ow. Oh, what the? That hit me? Bruh. How is that hitting me? Oh, God. Okay, I think this should be enough, maybe. I hope. Please tell me this is enough. Yes! It's all fast first spam magic and halfway through. Oh, they reach you in other games. I know, right? You know, I read the chat of you telling me using flasks first in spam magic. After I realized, like, I could do that. Right, like I could have done that. How many consumables do I have that actually increase damage? Okay, I think this one is just new. Maybe? Do I actually have enough? No, actually no. I did not have Did I have this earlier? If I had this earlier, that would be so dumb of me. I could have just used this first to make it faster, but oh well. It's been done. It's done. We can go back the other way to kill the other group. I forgot I had potions. Although, yeah, looking at that consumable list, I don't think I had, like, apart from the greater damage boost, I didn't have anything that actually increased damage further. So, it's fine. Hoarding consumables is a must. I know, right? Oh, that still hit me? Oh, bro. How are you still hitting me? What the? Ah, bruh. Why did I dodge the wrong way? Fuck these wolves, man. Fuck these wolves, bro. I hate it here. Oh, man. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to the other group of kobolds, although I don't think I have enough time to kill them. So I think we're just gonna quick save in front of them, and then we're gonna call it a day and move on. Man. Yeah, okay. I think we can stop here. Oh. That was quite a stream back. Freaking getting driver timeouts like multiple times in the stream. Pretty annoying. But yeah, it's good to be back. I don't know if I have any other like stories from Japan without me risking doxing myself or my friends. I'll think of like other things that we did that I can like talk about on Thursday. But yeah, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday. We're going to continue Alchemist of Ars Magna. And then on Saturday, we'll be continuing our Victoria 3 half of the Batua half campaign. And considering Spar just bought Bunny Garden 2 for me, whichever game I finish first, it's probably going to be Victoria 3. When I finish Victoria 3, the Batua half campaign and Victoria 3, then I'll probably slot in Bunny Garden 2 in the rotation. So that's going to be the plan. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thanks to Steel and Spar for dropping by, and for everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some visual novels. Surely the visual novel is not going to drive or time out me because the game is not as intensive. But yeah, anyway, bye-bye.